Good morning. I have a relationship tip for you all today. Now, all of us have relationship wounding in our past, relationships that have gone poorly or relationships that have given us some sort of messaging that perhaps we're not enough or that we constantly are proving ourselves. And this goes for more than just romantic and sexual relationships. So what I want to share with you all today is this tendency that we have that when a partner or a person in our life does something that we don't understand or that triggers insecure thoughts in ourselves, when we don't have the clarity around why that person made a decision or why they didn't respond to a text that we sent them for so long, or we have a tendency without that piece of information, without the clarity from that other person, we have a tendency to fill that space with our fears and insecurities. And it can be a really useful exercise to interrupt that process, like realize that you're starting to tell yourself stories, that you're starting to fill that space with your fears and insecurities, and instead actually go to that person and say, hey, when you didn't respond to this text in this amount of time that I kind of expected, I start to tell myself stories. And, the story I'm telling myself is. And this is a really great practice of, one, recognizing that we are creating stories when we don't have to. And two, what you'll find is the more you go to ask for clarity on what that person's motivation was for what they did or didn't do, you will nearly 100 times out of the 100 that you try, you will find out that their reasoning was sound and it had nothing to do with you. It had nothing to do with your value in the relationship. It had nothing to do with you not being enough. So I encourage you to start getting braver, kinder to the self, and braver in asking for clarity from the people around you. That's my tip for today. See you next time.